I'm really annoyed. I filmed this video so many times. But make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. And I have to refilm this, and I'm really annoyed because the reasoning was because I meant something else, and I just, like, safety reasons, and, like, I didn't say anything bad. It was, like, something, I, like, said something that could be taken in so many ways. So I'm like, I want to make it a little video. This is my favorite video I ever filmed. / also, like, kind of, like, in the sense that this can be taken so many ways. Is that where you're gonna lay on my foot? Okay. You clearly see I'm gonna lay on my foot, and that's okay. Because you baby Sam and you get. I never experienced, like, not having either a crush or a fake crush. When I was 3, almost 4, is when I met the first person that I had a fake crush on. And it ended around 6, almost 7. And I realized we had nothing in common. We were good friends and good friends only. And, like, and I did lose them. And I say that it was fake because now, looking back on it, when I lost them, I didn't have the same reaction that I did to losing my crush now. I handled it so well with that, to the point where I'm like, it wasn't meant to be. When I met my crush, week 1, kinda didn't have any interest in him. Week 2, had a little bit more, like, week 2 I was like, we can be okay, but, like, I'm okay with him, just not more. Week 3, I fell in love. We all know that kind of thing, because I explained in the story so many times. And so I'm gonna, like, fast forward to, like, the point in all of this. But it made me realize what a real crush is. I grew up always thinking that the first person you have a crush on, or even a fake crush on, is the one that you fall in love with for life. And in some cases that's true, but not all the time. Not in most cases. Oh, I love you, baby Sam. Yeah. It's like getting out the love you can. Then, I always assumed I was straight. Meaning, I like boys. I always assumed that. And that's basically what being straight is. I always knew, like, what being straight essentially is liking the opposite gender. Or, like, if you're a girl and you're straight, then it means you like a boy. If you're a boy and you're straight, you like a girl, like, or girls, or boys. Like, that's, like, what being straight is. And so, I always knew either gay or straight. That's all I knew. And gay meaning you like the same gender as you. I never had someone that wasn't straight. I never had an idol that wasn't straight. That, like, every idol that I have ever watched was always straight. And up until January. In January. Yeah, you lay down, baby. Good boy. He moved off of my foot. Well, I never knew outside of that. In January, JoJo came out, and Rachel Ballinger, a really great YouTuber. I do not recommend Rachel Uncensored because she has 2 podcasts. She has All Things Internet, which is kid-friendly, but it is things that kids wouldn't usually be interested in, such as news and stuff. And then she has Rachel Uncensored, which is for a certain age up. I do not watch it, and I only watch Rachel All Things Internet is the only one that I watch. And then she has her main channel, Rachel Ballinger. Then she has a vlog channel, Rachel Vlogs. Or Rachel Ballinger Vlogs or something. I think it's Rachel Vlogs. I don't know. It might be Rachel Ballinger Vlogs. And very great YouTuber / really good friend of JoJo's. Almost like JoJo's sister in some ways. And so, like, here's the thing, is that, like, it's generally, like, so when JoJo came out, it made me think, like, cause I never thought about it for me, and I'm like, and here's the thing, is that at first, I just didn't know, like, because I guess up to that point, I always assumed I was straight, because, like, and I don't even know why, and that's something that is very annoying, is that I kind of know why, but I also don't fully. I feel like the reasoning is because there's nobody said anything about it. Like, I feel like coming out is a very hard thing for a lot of people, and for some people it's really, really great, and others it's not so great. And when JoJo came out, it meant, like, it kind of just, like, was really cool. Like, it was generally really cool, and so, like, I basically, like, like, here's the thing, that, like, I never knew, and then finally, after a while of thinking about it, I, like, kind of knew, and the thing was, for me, I always assumed that, like, I automatically was straight, and I automatically am straight, because of the fact that I had a crush on a boy. I took this off. So, a couple months ago, I started considering, well, I lost my crush, like, over 2.5 years ago. A couple months ago, I started thinking about it. About moving on, because I thought about every ounce of it, like, the good things of moving on, and the things that, like, the reason why I shouldn't, like, all of that, and the reason why I shouldn't move on, and that was because, first up, moving on would be very hard, in a way. Like, it would be hard. Also, like, it's, like, almost hard to say that, like, I'm also, like, not moving on would also be, like, great, because, like, I feel like you just can't give up on someone that you love that much, and stuff, and I feel like part of me just wasn't ready to move on, and, like, there were just so many things about not moving on, and all of them related to, like, why I love him so much. And then I started thinking, like, the reason why to move on is because finally I can explore, like, life not having a crush, and, like, and get to understand more about, get to be a normal teenager that just doesn't have a crush, and, like, all sorts of things, like, would come, and, like, I'm not, like, and moving on, if he's really meant to be mine, he'll come back around, when he's supposed to, and, like, all sorts of things. And then finally today, I really started thinking seriously, actually the other night, because Jenna Davis, someone from the squad, posted something, she posted a thing on Instagram. One second, I got to reply to my sister really quick. So she texted She texted and okay. I was replying to my sister really quick. But I never really thought, like, so for me, like, Jenna posted something and she went, like, I comment, like, if you have a crush and, like, something about it, and, like, don't, like, cheat or anything, like, just a fun thing, and I, like, commented on it, like, and what I did was I commented on it, I have a crush who is a boy, and, like, some, stuff, nothing bad, like, it was all, like, cool, and so, if you want, you can go find my comment, if you would like to, but it might take you a while, I don't know, but it basically came down to where, like, I really just kind of went, like, so much came with losing my crush, and a lot that I wasn't prepared for. Some of it I kind of expected, that losing my crush was hard. It really is hard, and I generally to this day will say it's the hardest thing I ever went through. And I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through all sorts of surgeries, and most of them I don't remember. One of them I do, which is spine surgery. I've been through a lot of just, like, ups and downs in life. I'm being different standing now. But I always been like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. And, like, I'm ready. Like, whatever life has for me, I'm just going to try to make the most out of it. And finally, I get to announce it. That made Jenna posting that, and that really made me start thinking more, like, seriously thinking. And thinking, like, is it time to move on? Is it not time? Like, and then today I literally woke up because I was still kind of thinking about it. And even though this was, like a couple of days ago, and finally, only I was thinking about it, and I realized, you know what? As hard as it's going to be, I have to take JoJo's advice, and I have to move on. I'm moving on from my crush, and what JoJo said, and, like, I forget where she said it, and I think it might be in a podcast or something, I don't even know, in an something, but her words were, if someone is really meant to be yours, they'll come back around. And now, like, I really went, like, that made me think so much. And, like, finally, I'm like, I gotta do it. I'm moving on from my crush. I had this container here, and I am grabbing some stuff. Let me grab a few things. And we have 2 more right here. Let me, 1 second, I'm coming. For now I only have a few things. But I know there's more. Okay. I have this. I'm putting these in here. It's a W sticker. Stick it right in. And I have this going right in, and I'm going to explain in a second some more. I have this, which I cannot show the back. Also, it's like but it's a cute little like heart, and I made 2. I made that one, and then I made this one, and on the back it has our names, mine and my crush's name combined. And oh yeah, I just realized something, and it's not a big deal, but I'm gonna like fix it. Also, I have a painting up there that I am about to remove really quickly. If I can. Okay, let me set my spinner down. Well, I'll get it in a minute because I can't get one of the tacks out, but I have painting that is me and my crush on a beach. And I'm moving it all. So like this stuff, and it's all going over on like my desk area for now. And here comes the fun part. One of the reasons why I like decided, you know what, at a time is because, let me reply to my sister. I am, 1 second. Let me see what I am LGBT. I am bisexual. So like, I like both boys and girls. If my crush is meant to be mine, I love him so much still. If he's meant to be mine, he'll come back around. And I feel like that's what the universe is wanting me to do. And that's what I feel like I have to do. Because it's been 2.5 years and I still haven't moved on. So I am bisexual and I'm happy to be bi. Let me explain. Bisexual, what it means is I like boys and I like girls. I really don't care. But what made me realize this is I have never gone towards boys. Like, other than my crush, I have never really gone towards boys for that, making friends or really anything. And, here's the thing, is obviously I love, my family that is boys, because I'm always gonna love family, the little boys in our family and stuff, they're always gonna be cute, they're always gonna be family, and it's always gonna be that, family love in a way, and, but I never really gone towards boys, but I went towards a boy once, my fake crush, and my actual crush, and so it went, and I'm bisexual, and if you don't like it, You can unsubscribe, get blocked, unfollow. Actually, with YouTube, since I don't have comments, I can't actually necessarily block anyone unless I block them from someone else's channel that has comments. And I'm living my best life. I'm actually really excited about it, but I'm also like, part of me is still a little bit like, this isn't going to be easy, but I love him so much, and if he's meant to be mine, he'll come back around. Peace out.